Stop! Before you scroll away, answer this honestly. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like you were staring at a stranger? Like there's something ancient and powerful trapped inside your human body, screaming to get out? What I'm about to tell you will either terrify you or set you free. There's no middle ground. Right now, as you're watching this, there are beings walking among us who appear human, but carry the DNA of gods. They don't know it yet. They've been programmed to forget. But the awakening has begun. In the next 12 minutes, I'm going to reveal the 7 reasons why you, yes, you must stop playing small and step into your divine power, because the fate of humanity literally depends on it. But here's the brutal truth. 99.9% of chosen ones will reject this message. They'll make excuses. They'll stay comfortable in their ordinary lives. And they'll miss their calling entirely. The question is, which group are you? Before we continue, I need you to prove you're ready for this information. Look at the time right now. If you're seeing this at 11:11, 1:11, 2:22, 3:33, 4:44, or 5:55, that's not a coincidence. That's confirmation. Type "I am ready" in the comments. If you've been seeing repeating numbers, if you've felt different your whole life, if you've had dreams of flying or controlling elements, if animals act strange around you, because what I'm about to share isn't theory. It's not motivation. It's activation code for your dormant divine DNA. Scientists have discovered that human DNA is only 2% active. The other 98%? They call it junk DNA. But it's not junk. It's your God code, waiting to be switched on. And chosen ones, your activation is starting right now. Here's what they do not want you to know. The word human comes from hu, meaning God, and man, meaning mind. You are literally a god with a human mind, but you've been programmed to forget. Every religion, every spiritual tradition, every ancient text talks about the same thing, humans becoming gods. Jesus said, "You are gods." Buddha achieved godhood. Hindu texts speak of avatars. But somehow we've been taught this is impossible. Why? Because gods can't be controlled. Gods can't be taxed. Gods can't be manipulated by fear. The system needs you weak, dependent, ordinary. But you're not ordinary. You never were. And right now, cosmic forces are aligning to remind you of your true nature. But you have to choose to remember. No one can do this for you. So let me show you the 7 reasons why your transformation isn't optional anymore. Reason number 1. The cosmic alarm clock is ringing. Reason number 1. The universe is upgrading, and you either level up or get left behind. We're in the middle of the Great Awakening. Solar flares are hitting Earth at unprecedented levels. The Schumann resonance, Earth's heartbeat, is spiking. These aren't random events. It's a cosmic alarm clock, and it's ringing specifically for the chosen ones. Your DNA is responding to these frequency changes. That's why you've been feeling restless, having strange dreams, experiencing physical symptoms that doctors can't explain. But here's the terrifying part. If you resist this upgrade, if you cling to your old limited identity, the cosmic pressure will crush you. Depression, anxiety, physical illness, these are symptoms of refusing your divine nature. The universe is literally forcing you to evolve. You can do it consciously and powerfully, or you can be dragged kicking and screaming. The choice is yours. But make no mistake, staying the same is no longer an option. Reason number 2, reality is breaking down. Reason number 2, the matrix is glitching and gods are needed to rebuild it. Look around you. Nothing makes sense anymore. Time feels different. Reality feels unstable. People are waking up to lies they've believed their whole lives. This isn't chaos. This is the old world dissolving to make room for the new. But who's going to build the new world? Ordinary humans who can't see past their own fears and limitations? Or gods who can imagine and create realities that serve all life? You have the power to literally restructure reality with your consciousness. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every word you speak is creating the world around you. But most chosen ones are unconsciously creating from fear, doubt, and old programming. They're manifesting chaos because they haven't claimed their God power yet. The world needs conscious creators, divine architects, gods who know they're gods, and that's exactly what you are. But you have to own it. Pause. Right now, you're having one of two reactions. Either you're feeling excited because this resonates with something deep inside you, or you're getting uncomfortable and thinking this is too much. If you're uncomfortable, good. That means your ego is threatened. That means we're getting close to something real. Your ego will give you 1,000 reasons why you can't be a god. You're not special enough. You're not spiritual enough. You're not powerful enough. But here's the truth. Every god in human history started as an ordinary person who decided to stop accepting limitations. So push through the resistance. Your future self is depending on it. Reason number 3. Generational trauma ends with you. Reason number 3. You're the chosen one in your bloodline, sent to break every curse and heal every wound. Why do you think you were born into the family you were born into? Why do you think you've experienced the pain you've experienced? It wasn't punishment. It was preparation. Every challenge you've faced has been building your God muscles. Every betrayal has been teaching you discernment. Every loss has been showing you what truly matters. You're not just healing yourself. You're healing your entire lineage, past, present, and future. But here's what most people don't understand. You can't heal from a victim mentality. You can only heal from God consciousness. When you step into your divine power, you literally rewrite the DNA of your family line. You change the trajectory of generations. The trauma stops with you. The poverty stops with you. The dysfunction stops with you. But only if you choose godhood over victimhood. Reason number 4. The children need divine leaders. Reason number 4. The next generation is being born with God DNA fully activated, and they need conscious leaders to guide them. Have you noticed how different kids are today? How intuitive they are? How they can't be fooled by the old lies? These are the crystal children, the rainbow children, the indigo souls. They're coming in already awakened. But they're being born into a world run by unconscious adults. A world of systems and structures designed to suppress divine nature. These children will either be our salvation or our destruction, depending on who guides them. Unconscious adults will try to medicate them, control them, force them into boxes. But conscious gods will recognize them, protect them, and help them fulfill their mission. You're not just transforming for yourself. You're transforming to be the bridge between the old world and the new. These young gods need older gods to show them the way. Are you ready to be that example? Reason number 5. The dark forces are fighting back. Reason number 5. The shadow knows you're awakening, and it's throwing everything it has at the chosen ones. Make no mistake. There are forces on this planet that feed off human suffering. They've built systems designed to keep humanity small, afraid, and separated. But their time is ending, and they know it. That's why everything feels so intense right now. That's why the world seems to be going crazy. It's not random chaos. It's a last-ditch effort to prevent the awakening. They're using every tool they have: media manipulation, fear programming, division tactics, even direct attacks on conscious individuals. But here's what they do and want you to know. They only have power over you when you're operating from fear. The moment you step into God consciousness, their weapons become useless. You literally vibrate at a frequency they can't touch. But you have to make the choice. You have to consciously claim your divine nature. Because gods don't hide. Gods don't play small. Gods don't let darkness win without a fight. Reason number 6. Your soul contracts are expiring. Reason number 6. You signed up for this mission before you were born, and your cosmic contract is about to expire. Before you incarnated into this lifetime, you agreed to forget your divine nature temporarily. You agreed to experience limitation, to understand what humans go through. But that agreement had an expiration date. And that date is now. Your soul is literally calling you home to your true identity. That's why you feel so restless. That's why nothing in the ordinary world satisfies you anymore. You're homesick for your divine nature. But here's the critical part. If you don't answer the call, if you don't fulfill your contract, you'll have to come back and do this all over again. And next time might not be so easy. Next time, the cosmic pressure might be unbearable. This is your window. This is your chance. This is your lifetime to remember who you are and fulfill your purpose. But the window is closing. The cosmic energies that are supporting this awakening won't last forever. You have maybe 5 to 7 years to complete your transformation. After that, the opportunity passes. Don't waste it. Reason number 7. Earth herself is calling. Reason number 7. Mother Earth is ascending, and she needs gods to co-create the new reality. This planet is a living being, and she's evolving. The old dense energies are being released. New frequencies are anchoring. But Earth can't do this alone. She needs conscious beings to help birth the new world. You're not just here to transcend your own limitations. You're here to help birth a new species of human, a species that lives in harmony with nature, with each other, with the cosmos. But this can only happen if enough chosen ones step into their God power. We're not talking about ruling over others. We're talking about becoming living examples of what's possible when humans remember their divine nature. Every person who awakens makes it easier for others to awaken. Every God who steps forward creates a pathway for others to follow. This is bigger than your personal transformation. This is about the evolution of consciousness itself, and you are a crucial part of this plan. So here's your choice. You can close this video, go back to your ordinary life, and pretend you never heard this message. You can stay comfortable in your limitations. Or you can recognize the truth. You are a God having a human experience. And it's time to remember. If you choose godhood, if you choose to step into your divine power, comment, "I choose godhood," right now. Let the universe know you're ready. Subscribe to this channel because we're going to go deeper. We're going to give you the tools, the practices, the knowledge you need to complete your transformation. But most importantly, start acting like the God you are. Stop playing small. Stop apologizing for your power. Stop hiding your light. The world needs you. The future needs you. Your soul needs you. This is your moment. This is your calling. This is your time to rise. Welcome to your divine awakening.